That's good. It's good evening to all. This evening I'm on George River Footbridge, which is on the East Coast. And this is the bridge that the train used to travel on between 1883 and 1937, when it used to travel from Bridgetown to Belle Plaine and St. Andrew. We're now looking towards Catawash, which is just north of Bathsheba, also in the Bathsheba area, in the Bathsheba community, but it is north of Bathsheba. That is the roughest part of the East Coast. That's where the roughness really begins. They say no swimming out there because the currents are high, the tide is rough, and many people drown or lost their lives there over the years. The George River Footbridge, looking down into George River. And this is the route that the train used to travel. The train used to run in Barbados between 1883 and 1937. It used to start from Concept Bay, that is the inbound route, the outbound route, sorry, outbound route from Bridgetown to Belle Plaine. They used to start from Concept Bay, come across the Bath Beach, Martins Bay, Tent Bay, George River, around Bathsheba, Catawash area, and then Barclays Park, and we end up Belle Plaine. And here is a history of the bridge. The sign says George River. This footbridge spans a distance of 70 feet over George River. The footbridge is built on the foundation of a former bridge used by the Barbados Railway, which ceased operation in 1937. The river is one of only two above ground rivers found in Barbados. It has gone through many name changes since the 17th century, which included being called a streamlet and then St. Joseph River, after an owner of the property Josephstown. The river originates in the uplands of Chimborazo, one of the highest points on the island, and makes its way down into Farriers Valley. It then empties into the Atlantic Ocean. And here's a photo of the train that used to travel to George River on the old George River footbridge. Looking back to Catawash. So this is also on the east coast of Barbados. This is a part of the east coast, which starts from St. Philip, will run through St. John into St. Joseph, and would end in St. Andrew. And this is also a part of the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district comprises of the parishes of St. Andrew and St. Joseph. They are referred to as the Scotland district because they resemble the Scotland countryside in England. So we are looking towards Catawash, which is the seaside over here, the roughest part of the east coast now. And we can see all up to the hills of Chalky Mount and the Sleeping Giant. It is referred to as the Sleeping Giant because it is shaped like a giant laying on its back with a leaf formation or something like that in its mouth. Again. So this is also a part of this is the Scotland district. As I said before, the Scotland district got its name. Looking at the old Edgewater Hotel, the Scotland district got its name because of its resemblance to the Scotland countryside in England. The hills here are resembling the Scotland countryside. That's how it got the name, the Scotland district. This is the George River Footbridge once again. Look at George River. George River here. So this is the George River. Like what I was telling in many of my vlogs before, that Barbados does not have any river. Barbados is not a country with rivers, like how Jamaica, Guyana, Trinidad, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Dominica, and other Caribbean countries have plenty rivers, but we still have one or two rivers here in Barbados, such as George River here in St. Joseph, and the Constitution River, which is in Bridgetown, the main river. And also they had one or two more, but they have dried up, like the Bruceville and Borden River in St. Andrew. Those have dried up, but we still have these rivers here. We still have George River. I think people used to come here and bathe many years ago, but I don't think anybody still comes here and bathe. People might go in the water for a dip, but I don't think anybody takes a bath here. Okay, back to George River footbridge. This is George River, St. Joseph. This is a part of the Scotland district of Barbados. Thank you guys for watching, and have a blessed evening.